Kona is on free time right now, and actually let me show you how I release her. If we're walking, let's say we're walking and she's in training mode, okay, she'd be walking next to me on a loose leash like this, and maybe I'm practicing sit, consecutive sits or whatever, which you'll see on the other part of this video. But I want to release her to be free, and maybe we just take the rest of the walk for the next hour. She's just wandering around, peeing and sniffing, doing whatever she wants to do, and that's free time. The way I do that, okay, sit, is I always release her out of a calm sit stay. Just like I always call her to come to me, and we start from a calm sit stay. So if I'm going to let her be free, I have her sit with my right hand, since she's on my left. I have my right hand, it just leans over like this. I pat her chest and say, go. And she knows that means she's free. And she could be free for the next just 2 minutes or, hour, whatever you choose. But she knows that any second I could call her back to come to me, and that means come back and get back on the clock. And so when I practice calling her back to come to me, I always practice calling her away from something. And even if there's nothing to call her away from, at least I'll wait until she looks away from me so that I can call her. She can practice breaking away and coming back to me. And that's the best way to do it. It's so much better than her staring at you and you calling her to come. It's much better practice to practice her breaking away from something else and coming to you. So even in this case here, I want to call her to come to me. I have the leash in my left hand. Just to make this really easy for you, I think this is the easiest way to do it. Left hand leash, right hand reward, got a little piece of natural balance. Make a fist so that the dog has a target to come to you. Not a half open hand like that, because when you phase the food out, you're not going to call her to an empty hand. You're going to call her to this target. She's never going to know if there's something in there or not. So definitely make a fist. So she'll love to come to this and not even know why later on. I'm waiting until she's looking away from me. I'm going to say, come. See how she's coming to me? Good. She comes to that target. I open it. Her nose touches it. I open it. She gets a reward. My left hand, since the leash is on my left hand, my left side like that, it's easy to just grab it. I step into her and have her sit. Now she's back on the clock. Okay, we'll do it one more time for you. She's distracted by the gardeners over there. Okay, come on. She's distracted by all these people walking around. Sit. But you're going to have this problem. Just stick with the program and make sure she does what you tell her to do. If she's looking around, being distracted, you just continue to do the training, and you'll see she'll get more and more focused as time goes on. Go. She's free again. Left hand leash. Right hand reward. She's looking away from me. Come. See how she's coming to me? To my right hand target. Good. My left hand grabs the leash, because you have to grab the leash or else she'll start to learn she can take the food and run off. So at the very moment that I give this to her, I grab the leash with my left hand. And then I just step into her. Like this. Sit. Have her sit. That time I did a circle so I could face you. But then when you're going to walk with her, just switch the leash into the appropriate place where the leash is coming out the back of your hand, your left hand, she's on your left side. It's hooked over your thumb like that, so you can take up the slack, and then you can continue walking. Okay.